Hello everyone. Today, I have a story for you. A story about time, courage, and growth. It is about a young man named Samir. Smart, talented, but trapped in procrastination. By the end of this story, you'll see how a long journey through villages, winding paths, forests, and deserts can teach life-changing lessons. Samir lived in a small town by the river. He had big dreams, to create something meaningful, help people, and grow as a person. But every day he wasted time watching TV, scrolling on his phone, saying, "Tomorrow I will start." His friend Rania warned him, "Samir, you have talent. You could do great things, but you keep wasting your time." Samir laughed nervously. "Relax, Rania, I have time." But deep down, he felt uneasy. Something in him whispered, "Time is slipping away." One morning, Samir's uncle came to him. His face was serious. "Samir," he said, "if you want to understand life, you must leave your town. Join a caravan traveling through villages, winding paths, forests, rivers, and deserts. Work, learn, and face challenges. Only then will you see the true value of time." Samir hesitated. The thought of unknown paths, harsh lands, and long days frightened him. "I have to try," he whispered. The next morning, Samir packed a small bag. He joined a caravan of merchants, travelers, and farmers, moving slowly along dusty, winding trails, carrying goods, animals, and hopes. The first village was quiet and humble. Its people worked hard in their fields, carried water from wells, and tended animals. Samir helped where he could, carrying water, repairing fences, guiding animals. At first, he stumbled, dropped items, and felt embarrassed. A kind villager smiled at him. "Even small help makes a difference. Keep trying." Samir realized even small actions matter. As the caravan moved on, the path twisted into forests with tall trees and hidden streams. Travelers complained about mosquitoes, mud, and slippery rocks. Samir's legs ached. His back hurt. He whispered, "Maybe I am not meant for this journey." Then he noticed a girl in a nearby village carrying water for her family. She smiled despite her tiredness. Samir felt ashamed but inspired. "I can do this," he said aloud. He helped push carts, guided animals, and learned to keep moving even when it's hard. Every small success built his confidence. At night, the caravan would stop to rest. Samir lay under the starry sky, listening to the wind, the animals, and travelers telling stories. Some nights, he felt lonely and afraid. "What if I fail? What if I cannot do this?" he whispered. But then, Rania's words echoed in his mind. "Time is precious. Samir, do not waste it." He learned to face fear and take small steps forward. Weeks later, the caravan approached a river crossing. The water was deep and fast. A few travelers hesitated, fearing to drown. Samir held his breath but stepped forward. He helped carry goods across, balancing animals and supplies. A sudden wave knocked him down, soaking him completely. He coughed, laughed nervously, and realized real growth happens when you face fear head-on. Next, the caravan entered a desert, stretching endlessly under a scorching sun. The sand was blinding, winds howled, food and water were limited. Some travelers argued and nearly gave up. Samir felt exhausted and afraid. One day, a camel bolted, carrying important goods. Travelers panicked. Samir ran, caught the camel, and returned the goods safely. People stared at him with surprise and respect. Samir realized even small brave actions create value. The caravan stopped in villages along the route. Each village was different. In one, children had no shoes. Samir helped make simple sandals. In another, a farmer had sick animals. Samir helped feed and care for them. In yet another, villagers had broken roofs. Samir joined in repairing them. In one remote village, an old woman shared a lesson. "Time is like water, young man. Once it flows away, you cannot get it back. Use it wisely." With each act, Samir felt stronger and more alive. He understood that life is not just about dreams, but about creating value and helping others. Challenges kept coming. A sudden rainstorm flooded a winding forest path. Travelers panicked. Samir worked to protect the carts and animals, learning to stay calm in chaos. A sandstorm in the desert forced them to find shelter. Visibility was almost zero. Samir guided lost travelers, realizing leadership comes from courage and action. Some travelers complained and left the caravan. Samir stayed, understanding that consistency matters more than comfort. One evening, a wild fox entered the campsite. Trying to steal food, Samir chased it away, learning quick thinking matters. Along the journey, Samir reflected often. I used to waste time thinking I had all the hours in the world, but look at this journey. Every hour, every step matters. Small actions add up. He started teaching younger travelers skills he had learned. He shared what he understood about helping others, being patient, and taking responsibility. The caravan then reached a mountain pass. The path was narrow, slippery, and dangerous. Rocks fell from above. Travelers froze in fear. Samir felt his heart pounding. A traveler slipped, nearly falling into a ravine. Without thinking, Samir grabbed his hand and pulled him back to safety. Everyone watched in silence. Samir realized, life often tests you, and courage is taking action even when scared. After months, the caravan reached its final village before returning home. Samir had changed completely. He was no longer the boy who wasted time. He was confident, skilled, brave, and helpful. He realized the true lesson: time wasted is opportunity lost, but small actions every day create value. Finally, Samir returned to his town. He started small projects, helped neighbors, shared lessons from the journey, and created value wherever he could. People noticed him. He felt proud, useful, and alive. Samir had learned that life is not about waiting for the right moment. It is about acting, helping, and moving forward every single day. So if you ever feel lazy, lost, or afraid, remember Samir's caravan journey through villages, winding paths, forests, rivers, and deserts. Time is precious. Every step counts. Step out, face challenges, and create value.